Hi everybody, it's Vivian here. This is your new YouTube channel. It's V Art, and to support me, please just press the like button, leave a comment, share and subscribe as we keep moving. Here we have a drawing of an eagle. I had already done the sketch before the video started, and in this drawing I'm using a HB pencil and a rubber, and I'm doing this drawing step by step. Just follow through if you want to learn. If you are good at art, maybe an expert, you can give your feedback, your ideas, your suggestions. I haven't seen an eagle in real life, but I have seen them on documentaries. So I remember the first time I tried to do a realistic drawing of an eagle. It was many years ago, and I tried. It turned out a bit like an amateur drawing, but yeah. The point is, I really like eagles. I don't even know if I just like them. I love eagles. They're my favorite birds. And this here is a drawing of one side of the face of the eagle. I'm just focusing on one side of the face, trying to give it detail, and I'm doing that through lots of shading and use of lines. And in art, I realize that most of what we do while drawing is play around with lines. And that's exactly what I'm doing here, doing straight lines, curved lines, wavy lines, thick lines, thin lines, horizontal lines, light lines. Yeah, it's a game of lines and shading. So I'm working on the eye, doing a light shading on the sides of the eye. Then I go in with this dark 4B pencil. 4B simply means it's 4 times darker than, it's 4 black. It's 4 times darker. So I'm doing that shading on that side. Then inside the dark part of the eye, leaving that part other side of the eye, at the top of the eyeball there, where the light is reflecting through the eye. I'll leave that part to stay white. I outline the side of the eye. I'm still working on the top of the beak. Do some shadings, make it appear darker. This top side is the dark side of my drawing, and I add more darkness or make the nostrils darker. Yeah. If you're watching, following me, let me know which country you come from or which part of the world you come from. I'm from Kenya, a country in Africa, from the coast, in Kilifi. Yeah, it's a bit chilly here today, and considering we are used to the hot, humid climate, it's hot and warm mostly. This is quite a nice weather. It's a nice weather. Even the hot weather is nice too. Yeah, I always learned to be grateful for whatever it is, whatever season, whether the weather is hot, whether the weather is cold. I'm grateful. Yeah, so I did some drawings to define the shapes of the feathers right there, as you can see, lightly And now I'm doing some gentle strokes on the sides of the beak and on the beak as well, just to show the texture of the beak and where the curves are, and defining the lines as well around the nostrils, just with light strokes. Yeah, you are watching this from the best artist of all times. I'm a self-taught artist. Yeah, I've learned a lot by observing and experimenting. So what you see here is a product of just the discipline of watching what other people do and trying out what works for me and what doesn't. And what better way to start this than doing the drawing of my most favorite bird, the eagle. Yeah. So I do those lines there, short, gentle strokes to outline the shape of the feathers. Yes. You really need to be patient on this part. One thing art has taught me is the discipline of patience. Because you really need to learn what it means to be patient. Really. Especially when you're doing an animal drawing, the feathers, the fur. And to be honest, this is not like the best ever. I am the best artist, I believe that. This is not as detailed as some other artist would do, because I know to get that effect of an eagle that looks almost like a photograph, or exactly like a photograph, takes a lot of time and patience. This one I only did in 1 hour. I don't know if it was an hour or maybe 2, I can't remember. And still, it took a lot of patience, considering it was just one side of the face. Yeah. So I went in with a 4B pencil, shading the areas where there wasn't much light, and leaving the areas where the light was reflecting lighter. Yeah. This is where you test your patience. Patience test. Yeah. Stroke by stroke, step by step. Yeah. You really have to be soaked in the moment to get this done. Yeah. Now the eye, I used the HB pencil to do the stipling inside the eye. Then I went in again with the 4B pencil to make it a bit darker on some dots or marks. Yes. Then I went back to the HB pencil to shade the top of the eye. Yeah. It's a Saturday morning here. Busy day. Yeah. Saturdays are busier than weekdays for me, because it's that time of the week when you want to do this, do that, catch up with this, catch up with that. What do your Saturdays feel like? Well, once I'm done with this, I have to run some errands again. Yeah, so this is setting, when drawing for me is therapeutic. Yeah, it's like taking a dose of some vital pills just to start your day. It's a supplement for me. It's like an energy supplement. Yeah, that's it. Once I'm done with this drawing, I just feel like I have all the energy to do whatever I have to do. I wish I could have these sessions every morning. Just wake up and draw. I do draw almost on a daily basis. Sometimes I paint, and I have to admit it's not daily, and sometimes it's in the evenings after work. So, yeah, sometimes we don't always get to do what we want to do, but we do what we have to do. And this is a Saturday morning. I'm not working, so I'm free to do what I want to do. Yeah. What would you want me to draw next? Please share in the comment section, and we'll give it a try. A landscape, another animal, human portrait, a painting. Oh. Share this video. This is my first YouTube video. Share as much as you can. I would want to get different opinions, suggestions, and to grow. So just do me a favor and like, share, subscribe from wherever you are. Yeah. Have you ever seen an eagle in real life? Well, I haven't. So I'm drawing from what I have been observing on documentaries, yeah, and images. Like I said, growth is a process, takes time. Here I realized that the pencil shadings were smudging on other areas where I did not expect them to get darker, and I had to take another piece of paper and use it to protect the sides that I had already shaded lightly or dark, just to protect those sides. Yeah, I needed this paper. Yeah. Eagle is now taking form. I can feel it and I can see it. So I shaded the whole drawing except the eyes. I didn't share the eye, I just shaded the whole thing. I wanted to give it that black and white feeling, with the gray hues. Actually I wanted it to look like a gray undertone, but yeah, as you can see, it's not really under. Do eagles have whiskers? I just know that there are feathers on this side of the face, close to the beak, under the eye, that appear or look like whiskers. I'm not sure. Are they whiskers or what? If you know much about birds, maybe you can let us know. Yeah. Oh, that's a skull I got while I was drawing from my daughter. I wonder what animal skull that belongs to. Yeah. Now I went in with the highlight. I should have used my correction pen, but I still used this white pen. It kind of gave me the same effect that I want. I wanted it to look like it's a bit watery, so I was creating bubbles or water droplets. Yeah, because I know the eagle loves to fish. And this one here just came out of the water. Yeah. Patience test. Take your time, slow down. This video has been fast forwarded. Like I told you, it took close to 2 hours. just for this small part of the eagle's face. Yeah, finishing up. This is what it turned out to be. Thanks a lot for your time. I love you guys. Please tell me what animal, what thing you would want me to draw next in the next video that is coming up in the next weekend. Maybe we could do just what you suggested. See you next time. Bye bye.
Yes.